And there is a way to increase your bust size without silicone or saline. Coming up, Dr. Jennifer Walden shares how it's done by using your own body fat. We'll be right back. It is true, believe it or not, that fat is good for you. For plastic surgeons and their patients, fat is a game changer for anyone looking to add curves to your backside or maybe even your chest. Dr. Jennifer Walden joins us this morning with some ideas of how you can put your fat to good use and leave you looking like $1 million.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning to you too, Chris.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
So you're basically saying that you can take fat from anywhere that you need it to, anywhere in your body, and make it work for you.
Right. It used to be our biggest enemy, and now it is a friend. We're taking fat and harvesting it from the tummy or the thighs, and we can use it in the face to fill in creases and wrinkles. We can use it in the breasts instead of implants to actually augment the breast without the problems inherent of implants like capsular contracture, rupture. And we can also use it in the buttocks. One of the biggest procedures these days is augmenting the derriere with our own fat. And you can
so this is what? This is here for, you're taking fat from somebody's belly.
Absolutely. That is me harvesting fat from someone's tummy who wants to look slimmer in that area.
Okay.
And then I will be injecting it into another body area. We take it in a sterile system, obviously keep the utmost of sterile first-class conditions, and transfer it into smaller syringes with blunt, tiny little micro cannulas, and can inject it into, say, the lower lids and those little craters that you get with age, or the laugh lines, or the chin crease. We can inject it into the face.
And here's some pictures of the process before and after?
Right, before and after. A patient who had facelift and upper and eyelid lift with fat grafting. In there you can see she's had it in the laugh lines as well.
Oh, look at that.
And it also improves the quality of the skin there. You can see they have younger looking, kind of glowing skin after they get this fat because it's rich in growth factors and stem cells. We've found makes her eyes pop really after that upper and lower lid
And it seems like you can see the eyes more. Like the eyes just stand out more. Is there a name for this?
We just call it autologous fat transfer or fat grafting. And our methodologies and instrumentation for this has evolved so much in the past several years. It's really a booming industry now.
It seems like people want to get that, they want to get it out of one particular area but add it somewhere else. And that's the beauty of this, is that you can do that.
Right.
And that video we saw, you take some from the face as well, or how would you do, or do you implant, or you
implanting it into the face. Usually it's taken from a body area that you don't want fat. So it's a 2-for-1 procedure really.
Wow.
We're performing actual liposuction procedure from the tummy, the flanks, the hips, the thighs, and we're putting it in to make, say, a curvier, rounder gluteal region or buttock region, and someone who wants to look, say, more like J-Lo or Kim Kardashian, something like that, which people actually do come in and say. And I know we have some pictures
of that, right? Because you had a patient that came in and said she wanted the J-Lo look, and so you took the fat from where? This is obviously this is Kim Kardashian, rather. She wanted the Kim Kardashian look. I apologize. Kim Kardashian.
Patient who's 19 years old actually hand-carried these photos into me and said, Doc, I'd like to have more of a round, curvaceous booty, and so I said, okay, let's do it, because she had the body type and the physique that she could get that. She had kind of a pudgy midsection, and she had a wide frame of her buttocks, so I knew that we'd be able to do that. This is her before. These are selfies that this.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
This sweet girl took these selfies, and she wanted to show us how much she's transformed. These are her before pictures, so you can see kind of a flat buttock region, and the tummy region is overhanging there. She's got what we call a muffin top, and then if they'll show her after selfies, you'll see a major change there. That's a before one.
Okay. And so the after is where you took the fat from a particular area. Can we get that picture going of the afterwards so we could see what Dr. Walden did? This is the after, I believe.
That's the before, and this is an after photo, right? And there she is. She has kind of a trimmer midsection, and then
you can tell a big difference from the midsection, and then look at the behind.
Yeah, the behind is a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And then she took some selfies of her in the bright yellow shirt and the bright green shirt. Those are taken at home, probably about a month after the procedure, and she looks amazing. She has a much skinnier midsection, but she's very curvy in all the areas she wanted to be curvy in, and she can wear the skinny jeans that she likes.
Yeah. And she feels a lot more confident.
She feels more confident, and so I think we're just seeing seeing more global trends to this kind of Latin American, South American look, where it's not necessarily kind of an anorexic, skinny look, which is a good thing. I think people are appreciating curves.
Have some meat on your body.
Exactly, we're appreciating
And what are the downsides, if there are any?
Well, okay, so
you have to get
downsides.
consulted first, correct?
Yeah, a proper consultation with a physician, a board-certified plastic surgeon who's well-versed in these techniques. But otherwise, fat can reabsorb. We tend to overcorrect a little bit. In the buttock, it can reabsorb up to about 20 to 30%.
Okay.
In the face, maybe a little more at 1 year, our data is showing. So we tend to overcorrect somewhat. In the breast, sometimes it can cause some lumps and cysts that can interfere with mammography and may necessitate further imaging.
Yeah.
So we don't necessarily inject fat into the breast of someone who has a strong family history, a personal history of breast cancer. We don't want to cause them any confusion at all. But it is a wonderful way to augment the breast.
Absolutely.
And more people are coming in for that.
You leave feeling 110% better. Here is where you can find more information on Dr. Walden. Give her a call if you'd like more information on this procedure or any procedure. Look her up online at Facebook and Twitter as well. It's always about getting that first consultation and then making sure you follow up with feeling the best that you can feel.
Yep.
Dr. Walden, thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.